Hey Aries, this is Lisa from Fireheart Tarot, and this is going to be a love reading for September. Okay. All right, tell me about Aries. Okay, where you are now, Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. What's crossing you? Walking away from something. What you don't see is justice. We have financial independence, recent past. I take that also as single. The Fool, ready to take a leap of faith. Four of Pentacles, holding on. What's on your mind is Seven of Wands, defending yourself. Outside influences, Four of Wands, happily ever after, hopes and fears. Five of Cups, that's disappointment, and Three of Empress. Three of Empress. The Empress. God. So are you thinking about walking away from something? Well, things are changing, it feels like, and you're kind of uncomfortable. That's the first thing I'm getting. You know, I think the situation that you find yourself in, whilst you think that's your happily ever after and you were so victorious, this is really a very toxic relationship. But something's going to change. So the Eight of Cups. Talk to me about that. I think you know better is out there. I think you know better is out there, and I think you're contemplating walking away from this thing. Nine of Wands. Working hard, hard, hard. You know, I think you've had to work at this relationship that you're in currently and thinking about leaving. But really, for all of your hard work, well, the fact is you don't want to work anymore. You don't want to work that hard anymore. You want to break. You really do want a break. So this relationship came in quite quickly. You were doing okay. You were doing okay. You were financially independent, single. You were doing okay. And then this came in. What you do know I think in the beginning you were very happy. I think for some of you, you don't read toxic very well, although you felt disturbed. You felt disturbed. When you're in a relationship with somebody, you should feel comfortable. You should feel happy. You should feel like that person cares about you. You shouldn't be worried about what you're going to say to that person. Meaning worried that they're going to freak out or something. I mean, sometimes that happens when you're dealing with these toxic people. They're so controlling. But it was good in the beginning. And now I think, let's see. Waiting for a message? Yeah, I think you're waiting for a message in that you're waiting for knowledge. You're waiting for knowledge about, do I stay or do I leave? More knowledge to firm you up. Queen of Cups, the Emperor, and the Hanged Man. So you've been holding on, you will be holding on to what you have. The Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the Queen of Cups, who is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person pretends that they are offering you love, but in actual fact, they're the boss. They're the boss, and you're just holding on, just waiting. Okay. So this is what's on your mind: the Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Five of Cups. I think you work very hard. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag, so this could be you. I think you work very hard, but you're very disappointed, and you're very defended. Outside influences is the Four, which is like the happily ever after card. Yeah. I think people see that this is going to end. When it does, I think it's going to be very decisive, and you walk away. Five of Cups, King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Well, you're afraid to be disappointed again. The King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they are successful, a good talker, intelligent. But things are going to change because you are manifesting change. That's what you hope for, manifesting change. I think for some of you, you're having a very difficult time leaving this person because it was so good in the beginning. You're thinking, why can't we get that back? Why do we have to change everything, Because now the person has shown you who they are. And that's not going to change. That's just not going to change. But you're waiting for that one last straw that breaks the camel's back. Well, I think you've been trying to nurture this. I think you've been trying, like this Six of Cups is sort of nostalgia. And I think you are nostalgic for a new beginning. I think you would like to go back to the way it was. Because really, you're holding yourself back from making any changes to this. Unrequited love, past life relationship, reconciliation, healing family issues. Pay attention to the red flags. You know, I think you do. I think you're on a continuous cycle of trying to reconcile with this relationship. It's unrequited because only one of you loves. The other one is kind of selfish. Past life, selfish and controlling. That's the toxicity. Past life relationship is why you're so drawn to this person. Reconciliation, I think you're constantly going through this reconciliation process. Healing family issues, that's therapy. And pay attention to the red flag. So I think you are in some way ignoring what's happening because you don't want the change. But you're unhappy. It is a toxic relationship. You cannot change that. That is not going to change. So I know that you're struggling right now to manage this better. But I think you have to think about yourself. What is the best thing for you? I think this will turn out. I think this will end eventually because I don't think you're going to be able to tolerate it indefinitely. But you will eventually, it will become too much. It will become apparent to you that not only can you not change this, but you just can't tolerate it anymore. Sorry, I wish I had better news, Aries. Take care.